In this lecture, I want to look at the three approaches that jurisdictions throughout the world are taking to regulating AI. So we will name those three approaches. We will then look at misalignment, that is, where these approaches align and where they are misaligned. And we will conclude with the solution. If you are, for example, a global organization that is working in multiple jurisdictions that have differing approaches to regulating AI, what should you do? At the time of recording, there are, in general, three different approaches that jurisdictions have taken to regulating AI. They are a comprehensive approach, focusing on a specific area, and finally, amending existing laws. Jurisdictions that have taken a comprehensive approach, as we will see, include the European Union with their EU AI Act and South Korea with its AI Basic Act. When it comes to focusing on specific areas, examples would be laws or regulations that target ADM or automated decision making, sectoral laws, those that are focusing on a specific sector, for example, healthcare, finance, or education, and finally, again, just here as an example, laws that are targeting the use of AI in employment and hiring. Finally, we have some jurisdictions out there that are amending existing laws so that those laws now apply to artificial intelligence. And one example of such jurisdiction is Brazil. Now, as we're going to see throughout Domain 2, these various jurisdictions are going to align and be misaligned in a number of different areas. Some of these laws and regulations, for example, are risk-based, whereas others are rights-based. Some of these laws are regulatory, others are voluntary. With regards to how these laws and regulations are targeting artificial intelligence, some of them may target AI, which you'll remember is a very broad category. There are many different types of artificial intelligence, as we saw in Domain 1. Some laws may take a more targeted approach by focusing on machine learning, and some laws are focusing on both. Finally, these laws can be both comprehensive, regional, or sectoral. So what's the solution if you are a large organization that is operating in multiple jurisdictions that have some misalignment? Well, if you are familiar with the global privacy landscape, then this approach is going to be familiar to you already. Essentially, the ideal approach is to develop a comprehensive strategy that is based on the strictest requirements. That is, you survey the legal landscape, you identify the ceiling, your organization then adopts that approach. The idea here is that by complying with the strictest requirements, you by default are complying with all of the less stringent requirements. This, of course, is not as easy as it sounds. It is challenging and time-consuming to review all of the different laws and regulations that are out there and harmonize those requirements into a unified framework. Finally, when it comes to laws and regulations, there is some degree of overlap, which can be good if you're working in a large multinational organization and you're looking to create a unified, harmonized framework. Overlap typically concerns risk-based approaches, and we're going to talk more about the risk-based approach later on. Similarly, role-based obligations, that is, there are requirements for certain AI operators, and we've already talked a little bit about AI operators in Domain 1. And finally, transparency requirements. We're going to talk a lot more about what transparency means and how you might be able to demonstrate evidence of transparency throughout Domain 2. In this lecture, we provided a very brief overview of the three current approaches to regulating artificial intelligence in jurisdictions throughout the world. We're going to look at a lot of concrete examples here, so if this is a bit too high level for you, just hold tight. We're going to be spending most of Domain 2 on this. The three approaches are comprehensive, specific area of focus, or amending existing laws. These laws have alignment and misalignment across a number of different characteristics. Those include being risk-based and rights-based, being mandatory or voluntary, being regulatory in the sense that these are mandatory requirements, or voluntary, that is, perhaps a governmental organization has provided a framework that is completely voluntary for private sector organizations to adopt. These regulations may be targeted very narrowly at something like machine learning, or they may apply to anything that would be considered artificial intelligence. And again, these approaches may be comprehensive, regional, or sectoral. The solution, if you're a large global organization operating in multiple jurisdictions, is to develop a comprehensive approach that's based on the strictest requirements. This, of course, involves reading across multiple laws and regulations and harmonizing those requirements into a unified framework. Finally, as we will see, there is thankfully some regulatory overlap. A majority of the laws and regulations we're going to be looking at do take a risk-based approach. They also have role-based obligations depending on the particular AI operator, and they also have transparency requirements.